Hi guys, I'm interrupting my own bedtime routine to make a video because there is a message coming through pretty strong, which is like, don't even worry about it. That thing that you're trying to do, to get closer to the goal, the dream, don't even worry about it because it's coming and it's already here. It is literally right here. There's just this like assurance and sense of relief that I feel, and I just got this like overwhelming wave of like this promised energy. The thing that you want, the relationship that you want, the business idea that you have. I don't even know if that's what I would really pick up. Honestly, I feel like this applies mostly to relationships, but it could also apply to like a business idea or anything that's like very personal and near and dear to you. And take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and you'll know what's for you. So yeah, like it is coming. It's here. Maybe you forgot. Maybe you had a moment where you forgot. I'm going to pull a couple cards just to see if anything wants to be said. Four of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you can just chill. You don't have anything to worry about. Queen of Swords. I think this is just reminding you that you are very perceptive. Okay, so this is, I think this is, with the Hierophant and the Queen of Swords, I think this is saying that you're basically really, really incredible at communicating and perceiving clear truths. Queen of Swords is like, clarity of sight, clarity of perception, and like cutting through illusions. And perhaps you're so good at seeing things clearly, cutting to the core of what something really is, just like straight to the center. And that combined with like this intuitive feminine, like female aspect, with it being the queen, perhaps you're so good at that you even teach people. You might teach some form of communication, whether it's literal or on a subtle level. You might teach some form of discernment, if that makes sense at all to you. Yeah. Okay. What other messages? I feel like that's coming out as a confirmation for whoever needs to hear it. We have the Sun. There's a sense of childlike joy and your inner light and personality kind of coming on board. The Magician. I feel like you could be someone who is pretty good at making your dreams come true and creating this sense, like reinvoking this sense of childlike wonder. This is literally saying like you know how to create your own wonder, your own sense of wonder. It's like maybe you haven't been able to rely on your outer world as being a source of this like warmth or nurturing or whatever, and so you learned to yield that yourself, and you learned how to connect with your inner sun, so to speak, that joy, that place inside of you. There are so many major arcana coming out. The Empress. We have the Empress. Okay, well, I feel like you're a very important person. You may actually, even just saying that out loud, VIP, you might be going to a fancy event, or you might be thinking about going to a fancy event. You might be flying first class somewhere, riding first class somewhere. You might, VIP, you might be going to some special fancy something or other. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles. This card has been coming out a whole bunch. yeah, you're nurturing yourself. It's like an unctuous, nurtured feeling. I want to pull more cards just to confirm like whoever this message is for. Qualities about the person listening. So we have the Hanged Man kind of like reverse. So I feel like you might, while you're watching this, you might be going through... Are they wearing a mask? Come on, get in my... Yeah. You might be going through a moment right now where you are deciphering or trying to discern or just deciding like what it is that you need to let go of or move past. Seven of Cups. Yeah, you're in a thoughtful, kind of dreamy mode right now. Deciding what you want to go towards and what you want to leave behind, maybe. Yeah, and then you are coming up on or right at the crux of an important decision. And like once you make that decision, there's going to be some speedy forward momentum. You might actually be contemplating a move, where you want to move to, where you want to travel to. You might be traveling. Yeah, so any final messages? Okay, the Three of Wands. Okay, so yeah, you're definitely in a place where your horizons are expanding. You're going out for the conquest, for the kill, for the journey. You're going for what you want. Yeah, expanding your horizons. You are about to come into a new situation or perspective where you just feel expanded. You feel a lot of energy. You see things, you see a lot that you weren't seeing before, that you couldn't see before from your previous vantage point. So yeah, that's that. I really wanted to hop in here and just share this quick message that like, you don't even need to worry. The thing that you're praying for, like, God hears you. It's not in vain. You don't need to stress yourself out. It's on its way. It's coming. So just want to send that encouragement and pull a couple cards to, amplify that message. So that is that. If you want a reading from me personally, please send me a message. I do psychic and intuitive readings, body art, scan portraits, which is basically where I sort of scan your physical and energetic field and I draw that out and then interpret that. So it's another form of intuitive reading. And I also have a psychic and intuitive skill development masterclass available for purchase where I walk you through my version of practicing a couple of techniques to cultivate my psychic abilities. So you'll learn certain skills, and then at the same time you'll learn different specific points to pay attention to help you refine your unique blueprint of how you channel psychic and intuitive information. It's an hour long, it's $55, and you can read instructions on how to purchase that in the description. And if you want to support my work, my videos, anything, you can send me a tip. I have my tip jar information in the description as well. So that's that. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time. Bye.